pim, pau, passa, cabaça, pim, pau, cabaça, pau. Pim, pau, passa, cabaça, pim, pau,
mixing this shit right now.
I All right. I need everybody to repeat after me. Give me an F. Give me a U. Give me a C. Give me a K. What's that spell? What's that spell? What's that spell? What's that spell? Give me an F. Give me a U. Give me a C. Give me a K. What's that spell? What's that spell? What's that spell? What's that spell?
feel it? You don't know. Oh, can you feel it? You don't know. 'Cause your body really needs it. Oh, can you feel it? You don't know. Can you feel it? You don't know. Can you feel it? You don't know. 'Cause your body really needs it.
Thomas Young is mixing this shit right now.
You've been looking at me all night, yeah. So I look back cause I like what I saw, alright, yeah. Did you come here to party? Cause I came to get naughty. I really hope we're gonna do the same things tonight. I wanna dance with you, I wanna dance with you. I wanna party like we're animals.
Right now.
showing off your cleavage, girl. One dime of a diva, diva. Booty shaped like peaches, OMG, she's a bad one. And I think I'm about to act up. She's hot as hell, she knows it. Take selfies on her scene. So my confident and independent ladies, throw it up. The city in the club, bad, bad bitches, show me the love. Come check the flow.
Tommy box.
Put in work, work, put in work, work, put in work.
Gucci down to the socks like I'm Biggie Papa.
Baby,
Keep your girl head in my Tommy boxes. But when it out, she a silly hoe. Cause she know the Frankenstein getting plenty dough. She don't get nothing for my nigga dough. When she get his hard, get some Cheerios. Kinda send it out, but I'm never out. Better put him in a truck with the penny loud. No tint out on my window, so you know you're nothing. Holy. Got me feeling like Jim Jones. I'm a pimped out, no limp out. Coulda copied my style in King Goes. Work. When I wanna kill it, then I put them in the dirt. When up in the building, so they gon' swerve. That's what a nigga get when they get into my nerves. Nigga wanna turn, ride on the killer who be coming that burn. Girl, you twerk, twerk that kitty girl, make it turn. Work, nigga, work, 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 nigga, work, work, nigga, work, work, nigga, work, 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 nigga, work,
Here we go.
Tommy box.
Put your hands up, put your fucking hands up, put your hands up, put your fucking hands up, hands up, hands up, hands up, hands up, put your fucking hands up.
Let's get high right now. We don't give a damn about money. We're alive right now. All we do is party, party, and get high right now. Shot, shot. I'ma take another shot. I got a check when I'm funny, so the money don't stop. Girl want me just watch, she gon' love it up top. Man, this big homie fly like. I'ma need y'all to turn the fuck up. I'ma need y'all to roll blunt up. I'ma need y'all to fill your cups up. I'ma need y'all to wild out. Get down, down. Do it again. Lost my mind, I'ma lose it again. Girl so fine, need you and a friend. Got a camera and a light, let the movie begin. Like.
mixing this shit right now. Mixing this shit right now.
Listening to the sounds of Thomas Young.
Is this thing on? Yo, will I make some fucking noise? When I say woo, you say ha. When I say woo, you say ha. goes up, up, big, big. Goes up, up, big, big.
Welcome to Miami. There is really no place quite like it. But from wherever in the world you're watching, on behalf of Ultra Music Festival, I welcome you to this beautiful city. And I can't tell you how excited I am to be back for another year. This is such a special show. It's Ultra's homecoming. And I mean, can you believe that this is our 19th year back in our home base of Miami? It's unbelievable when you think about it. But wherever you are, if you're attending Ultra or if you're watching at home, I know you've been waiting very patiently for an entire year for this very day. Well, guess what? It's here, and Ultra is back bigger and better than ever. We've got bigger stages, better VIP experiences, and of course, more music. Are you getting excited? I sure am. So sit back, relax, do a little happy dance, and let us be your guide to Ultra Music Festival. Before we dive into this water, Ultra, we're starting off the week with Miami Music Week, taking place from Tuesday until Sunday. Miami Music Week has every event under the sun that involves electronic dance music. From parties by the pool, like at the W behind me. I know, it's hard to believe that all of this actually goes on, but it does. And as night falls, the hottest clubs in the city host label nights with DJs from around the world. With everything going on during Miami Music Week, dance music lovers are sure to not run out of options of things to do in the epicenter of dance music. You Ultranauts will get a ton of exposure. Exposure to new artists and veterans showcasing new sounds. So whether you're attending the festival or watching the live broadcast, there's something in it for everyone. And we want to welcome you to our home. The stages are built, DJs are prepped, and the show moments have been created. So everyone from artists, producers, promoters, performers, you name it, they're all ready to start off their year at the 19th edition of Ultra Music Festival.
Now, you may be asking why electronic dance music took so long to conquer America. Well, Ultra's always been at the forefront of the festival scene, but 10 years ago, most radio stations didn't even play dance music. I mean, look how far we've come. Now, thanks to pop artists like Justin Bieber, Coldplay, J-Lo, and loads more, you're finding that dance music's encompassing loads of different genres and styles, and it is dominating the charts. Martin Garrix and BB Rexa, Skrillex and Diplo, Armin van Buuren and Mr. Probs. Ultra has always provided this space where artists can come together, experiment and push the industry forward. Ultra's also been the jumpstart for a lot of electronic music talent because it can bring artists in from all over the world. The influence that it's had has been felt by many over the last 19 years, from DJs to fans to the Billboard charts. And let's not forget those DJs, those superstars, those titans who've been with Ultra for years.
As you can probably tell, this week is full of surprises, so be prepared to be amazed. Whether you come to party, explore the city, or warm up for Ultra, this week, Miami is exactly where you want to be.
We've mentioned the newcomers, we've mentioned the legends, but we haven't mentioned The Resistance, a movement curated by Ultra for fans who want to drift away from more mainstream dance music and explore the darker sounds of the underground. There's a spider that has made its way into Miami and it has crawled onto the festival site. The Resistance Spider. It's no surprise that this stage has returned for a second year, bringing techno to a whole new stratosphere. With DJs, pyro, performers, this is a stage like no other. It lives and breathes on its own and it feeds off the energy of the crowd. Over the last 12 months, the Resistance movement has grown around the world and it is only getting bigger. I, for one, cannot wait to see what's in store for us this time around. The awesome staff here at Ultra Music Festival have been preparing for weeks to create a mind-blowing experience for you, whether you're front row at the main stage or somewhere like this, the Ultra VIP, The Social.
making watching the shows or just feeling the vibe all the better. The music is finally all coming together, like from the Resistance stage where we'll be hearing techno, deep, groovy vibes from that incredible Arcadia Spider.
This year, the Resistance new ambassador, Carl Cox, is going to be hosting 2 days on the megastructure. And then Armin van Buuren is going to be bringing a state of trance to the stage on Sunday.
And here at the UMF radio stage, we have labels like Ausla, Mad Decent, Jack, hosting tons of new artists, which means lots of new music.
And it's not just new music, it's live music as well. On this stage behind me, we're going to have Justice, Chase and Status, Ice Cube, and Cypress Hill. It's going to be quite literally insane in the membrane.
And there are more acts from all over the world representing Ultra worldwide. If you haven't already noticed, Ultra has one goal, and that is global domination. And with more than 20 festivals and Road to Ultra events around the world.
And of course, Ultra is the perfect setting for the biggest superstar DJs to play their newest hits, bring out their best productions, and amaze you all wherever you are in the world. I'm Will Best, and I will be your new co-host for this year.
As always, this year is all about the artists and the music, but also letting you be part of the experience. My name's Andrea Helfrich, and together with Will, we'll guide you through these 3 jam-packed days. Welcome to Ultra Live. Hello, hello. Welcome to Ultra 2017. This is it, you guys, that moment that we've all been waiting for. And I'm so excited to be back here with you to guide you along the way. Today marks a new year in dance music, and we've got a jam-packed 3 days of new music, legends, superstars. It's going to be a good weekend. And while you will be watching all of those guys rock the stages outside of the studio, they will also be visiting me in here. So while I'm alone right now, that's not going to be the case very long. These guys will be in and out of here all day, from your favorite artists to new guys, new artists on the lineup. There's going to be a lot of surprises, so just wait and see for that. Now, we'll start the stream at 4 p.m., but we've got a full hour to actually get you warmed up. And I know personally, nothing gets me more excited for an Ultra show than watching previous Ultra shows. So we're going to do just that. We're going to take a little walk down memory lane and take a look at Ultra Worldwide, the Resistance, and all of those Road to Ultras that have literally taken us to every corner of the globe. It has been such a crazy ride. I can't wait to take a little look back. But you know what else is crazy? What's going on outside of this studio. And that is, of course, the festival. The gates have opened and the madness has begun. So are you ready to take your very first look at what's going on the grounds? I've got Will out there. So tell me, Will, what's going on?
Well, here we are on the main stage, the calm before the storm. Hopefully not literally the storm. We've had a little bit of rain, but something tells me that is not going to dampen the spirits of the thousands of ravers who will be filling up this space today. I mean, even though it's empty, I can almost feel the energy and anticipation of what's going to be going on here. It must be the most incredible feeling, being one of the DJs up on this main stage and performing to a crowd this size, just throwing so much love and energy at you. I mean, no wonder they all do the same kind of overexcited dance move. In fact, I might give it a quick go now myself, just see how it feels. Yeah, feels good. Move aside, Garrix. I've got this. See, that one didn't work.
Wow, everyone out there looks so excited. And this is just the calm before the storm. So it's only going to get crazier from here. And I know that it probably makes some of you at home a little bit jealous to see that, but don't worry. That's why Will is here. He's running around all day, backstage, on stage. Wherever he goes, you go. Deal? Okay. Now, I know what you all are really here for, and that's to see your favorite artists. So let's just get right to it and take a look at the schedule. Kicking things off, we've got our good friend Raiden taking over the main stage, continuing with Don Diablo, who is making his first big debut on the main stage, first time ever. And he's actually going to be joining me right in the studio in a few moments, so we'll find out how he is feeling about that. Then moving up to 7:30, we've got the King of Trance himself taking over the main stage. And that is that really special time slot when the sun goes down and the lights turn on and Ultra just absolutely transforms. That's the hour that those magical moments really start to happen. So I'm looking forward to that. Then at 8:55, we've got the UMF radio stage Mad Decent. And this is the first time we'll be streaming from UMF radio stage. So each night will be hosted by a different label. Tonight is Mad Decent, tomorrow is Alsla, and Sunday is Jacked, which means they'll be hosting new artists. So it's a really exciting addition to our lineup. Looking forward to that. And then we've got the Resistance stage with that beautiful Arcadia Spider. Now, if you're not familiar with what I'm talking about, be prepared to be amazed. That's all I can say. If you have seen it before, be prepared to see some new stuff, because as they were prepping, I saw new additions getting added. So there is that to look forward to. And that brings us to the two big acts of the night. Of course, Martin Garrix, who is one of our family and superstars here. We've really watched him evolve and grow up on the Ultra stage, seen him evolve as a person and as an artist. So that's going to be a very memorable set. And then closing it all out, the guys who are always encouraging us to keep on dancing, Major Lazer. Let me just take a breath, take it all in. It's going to be an amazing day, okay? I am super excited. Now, that's what's going to be going on the stages. I want to know what you guys are doing at home, and of course, what you want me to ask Armin van Buuren. Yes, he will be in the studio later today, and this is your opportunity to ask him what you've always wanted to know. So here's what you're going to do. Go on Twitter. UMF TV is the handle. They'll be posting a tweet asking what you want to ask Armin. Hit reply and use the hashtag Ultra2017. Try to explain that as best as possible. So we want to know what you want to know. Hit us up there, and yeah, I'll stay tuned for that. So we're going to go back outside and see what is going on. Will, tell me what is happening.
So we're here just by the main entrance to the festival site. The gates don't open for another couple of hours, but already there's loads of people there. We're excited about Ultra! They're excited about Ultra. You can already see people are showing their flags. People come from all over the world. But you've got to remember that Ultra comes at the end of Miami Music Week. So these people have probably been partying for days already. And then they come onto the site and they party some more, because this is where they see the best DJs in the world all at the same venue. You just have to turn and look, and they're immediately getting their flags out with the... I mean, that's the United States of Ultra. That flag, quite clearly. This is it. One big family. This is unity. Bring it on.
Well said, Will. It really is one big family. And our first family member of the day in the studio, Don Diablo. What's up?
Oh.
Studio audience welcomes you. How are you feeling?
Excited.
He literally just rushed in here.
Yeah, the thing was, I was locked out of my hotel room, so I was like, I didn't know if I was going to make it in time.
How did that happen? You couldn't get a new key? You just...
No, the key, like the lock itself was electronic, but that was empty. That went dead.
That would happen.
But I'm here.
Yeah, you made it.
Ready. I'm going to open this festival, so.
And it is your big debut on the main stage.
It is.
So tell me how you're feeling.
I'm feeling really confident, because I saw the amount of schedules, and I saw I was like number 13 most scheduled artist of the festival.
On the app, right? The Ultra app.
So I was like, even though I'm playing like super early, that's really heartwarming to see. Like, so many people are into that came early just to see me, so it's incredible.
And I saw you released another EP, and you had talked about market testing on the road, and you're like, everyone's going to love these songs. I've played them all over the world. Did you play any of those songs at Ultra festivals around the world?
I did, yeah, of course.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess Ultra is kind of where you try out new music. I just been going back and forth, even like to last night with the whole team, like which records am I going to premiere? I don't really know until I walk into that stage, and I just do it on the fly. And I'm going to premiere a couple of new records for my new album, but I don't know. It's not decided yet, so I'll just see what the vibe is, and I'll go with the flow.
Down to the wire. And speaking of new music, you just released a new one with Marnik, Children of a Miracle. If you guys have seen the video, it's really cool, okay? The kid has like a tail, and it's imaginatory, and it's very exciting. What went into that, and what message are you trying to get across with that video?
I mean,
that song?
the idea was very simple. That is like, when you grow up, you kind of lose sight of your dreams, or other people might think of you in a certain way, and that video really portrays that it doesn't matter who you are or where you're from. You really have to follow your dreams and just kind of keep living as if you were a child. That's what I try to do. That's why I'm here. I'm just a child on a stage with a bunch of other children, you know, on a field, just living our dream and just forgetting about all the stuff that's happening out there. Like, this is our moment, and we're coming together, and everybody has struggles, whether it's loss in family or bad day at work, or, you know, big stuff. And this is where we forget, and that's what the video and the song is about as well. It's about, you know, keeping the inner child alive and following your dreams. And yeah,
I think at a time like this, we really need that. You know?
Absolutely.
So our friends from Guitar Center have a question. What new gear did you use to produce recent tracks? Any new gear that you've added to the collection?
No, I mean, I'm very loyal to what I use. Generally, I'm a big fan of like Serum. I use all the FabFilter plugins. Big fan of like Reverb. Is like Valhalla is the best one, I think. And generally, I use as much as I can with as little as possible.
I'm gonna stop you. I want to get you to give away all your secrets.
No, yeah,
Just
no,
yet.
no. But the idea is still in the creativity. I think a lot of kids think that it's all about like buying as much equipment, and I was like, well, I can't make your music because I don't have that equipment. But I made my first album with like Fast Tracker, which is like a $5 program. But it's all about playing the right chords, recording the right vocals, having the right ideas, and perseverance, and putting your back into it. It's not about equipment or money. You can do it with your laptop or on your dad's computer if you want to.
So you guys don't go spend a lot of money. Produce what you want with your creativity.
I mean, one thing I've done recently as well is, you're talking about Guitar Centers, I use a lot of guitar amplifiers on my sounds. So to give them like a little bit of extra grit and give that sort of more analog vibe to it.
Yeah.
So it's funny that you mention it.
Well, what also I'm going to mention is your history with Ultra. You've had a lot of experience with us. You've been around the world. So right now, we're about to take a little look back down memory lane.
Oh shit!
At some of the exciting moments that you've had. So, can you think of any exciting memories that you've experienced on the road with us that stick out?
There have been too many, actually. The thing is, like, so last year was good. I played worldwide, and the 2 years before I played the radio stage, which is like a tiny stage, and they were closed twice right before I went on, because that's the stage they close first. Before when it starts raining. So I came over all the way to Miami, paid for my own tickets. Like, I was here, I was ready to rock for Ultra.
And it's closed.
And I didn't go on twice. So then last year was like a relief, like an explosion. Like, thank you God, I'm here. And everybody was there, and we were all like, it was emotional. And now we are here, and it's like, you know, hopefully next year, you know, we'll be playing, we'll be closing off.
I love hearing it from your perspective. Now we're going to take a look at it from our perspective and what we saw. So you guys, time to enjoy this recap of Don Diablo with Ultra. Check it out. What were you just saying?
I said, did you notice, like, I've got the fashion theme going on, like the...
You were looking at yourself in the monitor, liking your outfit?
No, but it's like, this is like the 2017 version of that outfit that you just saw.
Yes, your fashion has evolved.
No, but it's actually just born out of practicality, because I have no room. I only travel with hand luggage when I'm on the road for 2 weeks now, because we're going to Brazil in a few hours. And so it's boring. I can't bring any clothes, so I just bring rags. So I assemble it on the road, and so that's what this is. This has been hand drawn just for today. So
well, you look fab as always.
I wasn't saying that, but I was just saying that.
I know.
Just so you know, it was funny seeing that. I was like, oh, that's the 2016 rag.
Well, you're going to keep packing your bags because you're also heading to Singapore with us for Ultra Singapore.
I am.
Yes. And we are actually now going to take a look at the amazingness that Ultra Singapore is. So, ready for this? Take a look.
I've been waiting for you to take me out of the dark. I've been waiting for you.
Welcome to Singapore. After a successful Road to Ultra edition in 2015, we are so excited to be back. And this year, we are going outdoors. Spectacular. Well, it keeps on getting better here on top of Marina Bay Sands with this incredible view of the city behind me. This is the perfect place to sit back, relax, and get ready for the first ever Ultra Singapore.
It was amazing. It was really good. Like, I love Asia. I love the energy here.
Asia, Ultra, every time those two words are next to each other, it's a really good time.
This is the first time, but it was amazing, and the production looks great, and the stage is so big, like also.
Waiting to go into Ultra, and we're all having a good time. We're excited. It's so good. We've got people here from all over the world. Boys, you from France?
Yeah, France. First Ultra.
What brought you all the way to Miami?
Yeah.
Brought him all the way. Just the pure power of yeah. What about you guys? Where are you from?
I'm from Norway.
From Norway?
Yeah, all the way.
Who are you excited about seeing the most?
I'm excited about Netski.
Netski. Yeah. Good choice, my man. Let's walk down the crowd a little bit. We've got some more flags here. Yeah, that's right. Where's that? What? Where's this from?
Quebec.
From Quebec, Canada. They've come south. They've come south for some sun. Oh yeah, Canada's in the house. Where are you from?
Miami.
Local boy here, so you haven't had to come too far.
Nope, just right there, right around the corner.
But do you like it when all these people from all over the world come and enjoy your city?
Hell yeah, man.
All for the love of the music.
That's what it's about, man. That's what it's about.
That's what
time,
it's exactly.
Partying, dancing, shuffling. That's what's up, man.
Do you shuffle?
Hell yeah.
Should we see a bit of shuffling? Oh. Shuffle off. Yeah, he could do that. I definitely can't. So we've got people from all over the world here. The energy's building. There's flags over there. There's flags. One more time, make some noise for Ultra.
That theme song always gets me amped up, and it was actually, that's the remix by Julian Galore, so very cool. We just watched the madness at the gates. It's crazy out there.
Yo, so many people outside right now.
Just to know, ladies and gents, in the studio.
What up?
What is up is you got rushed in here in 30 seconds, hair and makeup done, you're still sweating from running around. So how you feeling?
I feel good. If you look outside, the weather's beautiful.
It is.
The gods have blessed us with no rain today.
Yeah, let's just knock on wood and keep keep that coming, gods, right?
Although even if it rains, I think people are down to party, you know?
Yeah, it always makes it more of a fun show. Have you ever had a moment at an Ultra show in the rain where it was awesome?
Yeah, for sure.
Where
I think
were you?
2 years ago, Alesso, it was raining like crazy,
Yeah?
but people were just still going crazy.
Going nuts?
Yeah.
All right, well, for tonight's Alesso performance, we'll see if it rains or shines, right? Now let's get to the music. You just released a new track. Help me out with the name of this vocalist, called Jekyll and Hyde, and your vocalist is
Come on, you gotta try it.
Yolin?
Hyolyn.
Wasn't that off? That's
She's huge, actually.
She
in
is
Asia.
huge. What was it like working alongside such a big, talented Korean?
I mean, there's a lot of pressure. She's a mega superstar. But, with the song, we wanted to do something really different.
Mhm.
There's a lot of representation in Europe and USA and all this stuff. But, Asia's blowing up right now. And, Asia
Takes
needs
one
to-
to know. Yeah, it's
Exactly.
coming straight from the source. You know what's
So I
going
just
on.
wanted to make, something that represents Asia a little bit
Yeah.
and with its own flavor. So it's cool.
What's the difference between working alone and with an artist, other than the things we could think of?
Good and bad, I like working alone, but, when you work with someone like her, new ideas, creative stuff that you wouldn't even think about come up.
I love that.
Yeah.
One question from our friends at Guitar Center. So you
Yes.
probably produce your tracks with a big setup.
Yes.
What part of your setup is most essential?
I mean, obviously the laptop, the hard drive, but,
Before you think of that next thing, we're going to head on over to a little recap of Ultra Korea,
Sounds
which
good.
no one knows more about than you. So you guys, please get ready to enjoy a little highlight reel from Ultra Korea. Check it out.